Here's your First Alert 5 weather with Sam Schreier.
Good afternoon, everyone. What a beautiful looking day out there. Now, it's chilly, but the sun is out. Couple beautiful cumulus clouds over the top. Pulpit Rock looking good. Traffic's moving. And it's a little windy, kind of like we thought. Not that bad. A lot more of the wind is hanging into the mountains, and we'll kind of kick up later today. Into Woodland Park, it's only about 5 degrees above freezing. We found winter. It got us today. Now, it's still sunny, so this feels okay if you've got a jacket on. And the nice thing about Woodland Park is our sensor is showing the wind is only about 5 miles per hour, but I do think it'll get a little blustery over the next few hours. In Pueblo, winds are out of the east. The humidity is pretty critical. It's part of the reason why you had that red flag warning. 52 is the temperature. It's a little brighter outside. And finally, before we go, we've got Los Animas County, Trinidad, with all those beautiful clouds over towards Fisher's Peak. We've got northwest winds there, 12 miles per hour, and the humidity is pretty critical. Humidity to 15% or lower is when you really start to worry about fires. Now, the warmest there is Pueblo, Walsenburg, Trinidad, out east, near 60. Showing up in Lamar. Let's talk about wind speeds. Kind of gusty in and around the high country, as we mentioned, but you look at our interstate, not as much wind really popping out for now. The wind gusts, we're seeing a couple of those get to the 10 to 20 mile per hour range, so the system obviously just a couple hours behind. Red flag warnings are in place across southern Colorado. We still have some winter weather advisories to the northwest, and this was from some snowfall that came in this morning. It has mostly gone away, but I bet there's still a few flurries out there kind of giving us problems for those driving out west. Jetstream, the next snow is on its way. It's currently tucked in between really Alaska and then farther back into the Pacific, kind of digging itself on in towards Anchorage. So we have until Wednesday to Thursday before we have to worry about this system. Today, the big thing is the wind gusts, and the model is updated pretty well. It kind of understood that by noon, it wasn't that windy, but by 2 o'clock, we start to get a little bit more of that 20 to 30 or 35 mile per hour wind gusts to come off the mountains. So we see at 4 o'clock, still a bit windier over the mountains, but by 5 to 6, we start to back everything off a little bit. So just give us a little time this evening. It's going to get less windy. However, that'll bring a cold night. We're going 28 for Tuesday morning. So it's going to be chilly tomorrow. As we get over towards Tuesday afternoon, it'll be around 61. And then the big story is what's going to happen Wednesday, Thursday. I'll be honest, it's looking like a good snow for us. I think tomorrow we're going to start to put some totals out here, and at least a few inches for town looks likely in Colorado Springs coming Wednesday evening and kind of finishing up Thursday morning. I think every 7 day, the bigger impact on Thursday, or from the snow, would be Thursday. Pueblo, we're just kind of windy the next couple days. Tomorrow should be really nice. But Wednesday evening, rain would turn to snow, and that could lead to some slick commutes by Thursday morning. Pueblo, your snow totals have gone up a little bit over the last day or two from what I've been tracking. So like I said, tomorrow I'll have some totals out there, but I think we can start to look at an inch, maybe 2, being kind of guaranteed out of the system. We'll see. This one, all it has to do is kind of sneak a little north, and we'd get in trouble with Pueblo's snow total. Canyon City, I think we're going to go to the 60s and 40s. It is kind of warm, but if this snowfall comes overnight, that's when that cold air would help boost some of the snow totals. So we will see. Timing is a huge part of this upcoming system. I think Woodland Park has the best chance to get the most snow. We also have the bigger storm impact scale of a 3 on Thursday. But Allison, if it comes overnight and the system is strong enough, Woodland Park is one of those spots where you can get 4 to 8 inches kind of easy. So if we need to up that impact, we will.
Man.
We've been waiting for kind of a first good snow. You were talking about that this weekend. So this might be the one. We'll get more later.
It's hard to believe that we're already talking about this much snow.
And again,
early,
it's so early. It's
Yep.
what we're seeing a little bit early.
A lot can change for sure.